Your testosterone is low, is going down every single day. You are irritated, you are demotivated, you always feel tired, and you have fat on your body. These are all signs that you are more estrogenic than testosteronic. I don't know that's even a word, but yeah, you get it. We have been so much brainwashed, like these are good, these are not, we should do things and we shouldn't do this, that we have made our life more complex, and we have gone down in the wrong path. So in today's video I will list some ways you can improve or increase your test. Let's roll. But before that, I'm Shovik. I help you guys in any field. I help you out. That may be while dating, that may be improving your looks, that can be improving your charisma, personality. I help you out. So let's roll. Number one, be more physical. See, work out, play, fight, rumble, you do all those things, okay? And you will increase tests when you are doing all this. Now some of you will be like, yeah, we know. Yeah, of course you. That's the basic things a man should and needs to do. But do you guys do? Do you guys follow? See, it's a shame that we are taught not to fight. I'm not saying that we shouldn't fight. I'm saying we should know how to do it. Like when you're on the street and when someone comes, fight, you show them that you can. And that's a very estrogenic point of view, that you shouldn't fight. Yeah, you should fight. You should not, but you should know how to do it. And a man's life was always very physical. They in the previous times they used to fight, they used to train, they used to read. They were more physical and intellectual, and that has changed drastically in today's world. People, or rather men, are either intellectual and they are not physical, and are either physical and are not intellectual. So yeah, you should change that. You should always know how to be physical in any way. You can run, you can work out, you can fight, you can do any of such things, because doing all those things, in the process of doing all those things, you release testosterone, you become more aggressive in those acts, and you push yourselves, you learn to push yourselves, and that in the process you release test. Number two, avoid estrogen inducing chemicals. See, the estrogenation I was talking about, our lifestyle has changed drastically, and in various ways we have got into a lifestyle of using chemicals that shoots down our testosterone and increases our estrogen. Like in plastics, there are some chemicals that are BPA, bisphenol A, and phthalates. These two chemicals alone shoots down our testosterone and increases our estrogen. And you can see the hormone imbalance. See, some of you guys will say having estrogen is good. No, it's not. Estrogen and testosterone are produced in both males and females. In females, testosterone produced is very less, and in male, the estrogen produced is very less. But the lifestyle that we lead helps in shooting down testosterone. And what is left? Estrogen. There's a gland that produces hormones. Okay, it produces cortisol, it produces test, and it produces estrogen. Okay, when you are stressed, it will produce more cortisol, and so think it somewhere. It can only produce a certain amount of hormone in a particular day. So if you're stressed, it will produce more cortisol and less testosterone and less estrogen. If it produces more testosterone, it will produce less cortisol, it will produce less estrogen. Now you know why the people who have more testosterone are more calm, because they don't produce cortisol in very huge amounts in a day. And In any of this way, you actually help in your lifestyle. It actually helps shoot down your testosterone, and your testosterone goes down. So what is left? The ingredients, the gland pituitary, its name, can produce are only cortisol and estrogen. Now you become estrogenic. That is just how simple it is. Remove plastics from your house, from your plates, from your bottles. Use steel, copper, anything. Remove plastic. Number three, no brainer, sleep. See, when you are actually sleeping, your body recovers, and that's the actual time your body naturally produces testosterone. See, it produces testosterone while you're working out, you're lifting, while you're having sex. But in a natural case, in a natural normal day, it produces testosterone when you are asleep. So the less amount of sleep you get, the lesser amount testosterone will be produced and released into your body. So prioritize your sleep. Sleep for 6 to 8 hours on a daily basis. Number four, get sunlight, and you won't get skin cancer from that. See, it is somewhat said you get skin cancer. Yeah, you may get. Okay, you may, but you will not. Your skin produces vitamin D from sunlight, and vitamin D and zinc are very useful ingredients for making your testosterone. So if you get regular sunlight, like for 10 minutes in the sun, half naked, much skin you show, the more vitamin D it produces, the more testosterone you produce. You won't get skin cancer by just staying there 10 minutes. And number five, take supplements. See, if you can get a balanced diet out of your normal household diet, it's a good thing. Congrats. But if you cannot, if you have a busy life, and if you think that you are lacking some situations, take supplements. Basic supplements: zinc, multivitamin, multiminerals, and ashwagandha. They are the basics. They will help you just balance your hormones, balance your diet, and take the necessary minerals and vitamins you need. As men, we are brainwashed from a child that we need to study. Yeah, I'm all for it. You need to study, but we shouldn't go out and play. We shouldn't go out and fight. We shouldn't go out and run. We should just ignore our physical health. And number two, we should not get supplements. We should only eat high carbs and high fats, because that is what we should do. We should neglect protein because it damages our kidneys. Number three, we should sleep less. We should work more hard. I am all for it, working hard and hustling, blah blah blah. But you should also prioritize your sleep, because that's when you recover. Your brain recovers. Your brain actually gets sleep. When you are actually awake throughout the day, you may take rest, but your brain is actually awake and it's not getting rest. So when you are actually sleeping, your brain gets rest, and that actually helps you in more efficiency. It gets you more efficiency in your work, in your physical or mental, on your work, in all your life. Somewhat we are told, if we get more sunlight we will get skin cancer. It's all very much said and rubbed into our souls or brains or minds, you will say, so that we feel it's okay, that we are not man enough, we have low hormones, and it's a very wrong thing. Any man you will ask or see who is doing a lot, who is actually growing, who is actually accomplished, or who is actually fit, you will ask him, he will say that he did all those things and he's doing all those things. And that is what it actually differentiates you from the average. So if you are somewhere, if you are having low testosterone, if you are fat, you are obese, it's all okay. But the aim you should go to is always changing the lifestyle you are in. The changing, whatever has happened has happened. You cannot change the past, but you can always change from now. Take your diet into consideration. See, I have studied this. Carbs and fats don't actually bother you in that way if your metabolism is high. Okay, I eat actually around 3000 to 2000 to 3000 calories per day, and I'm lean, and that is, you should know, you should always focus on increasing your metabolism. And you should, in the process, you should also decrease your diet. Yeah, that's okay, all right. You should burn more calories, okay, all right. But you should take your lifestyle into consideration and improve that. That's all for me for today's video. See you next time.